my bad. Got my dog out and stuff, so we're good. Satellite upload node.
My turn to leave you behind. Maybe we'll meet again.
Crafting is used to improve your gear and tailor it to your playstyle, especially important in higher world tiers and endgame. Scientist Zahadi waits in your camp, ready to modify your weapons and armor. Crafting options include leveling, improving rarity, exchanging mods and variants, and raising attributes. Each crafting method uses different resources. Iron is used to upgrade weapons, armor uses leather, titanium for upping legendary for titanium. Changing mods requires mod being unlocked in your collections and iron or leather. Rating attributes requires attribute shards. Why is there no space between those two? Each crafting method uses different resources. Iron used upgrade deaths. You know what? That's fine. Sell or dismantle? You can sell items at the vendor to receive scrap. Scrap is the base currency needed to buy gear. If your weapons or armor is behind in levels, buying a new one at the vendor may be a way to upgrade. Instead of being sold, items can be dismantled to receive materials, shards, and unlock new mods. Shards are used in crafting to improve item attributes. Unlocked mods are added to the collection and can be used in the crafting to replace the existing modification. Just remember, multiple mods with the same name don't stack.
It's okay.
Hello, Alfred.
Wait. I will wait as long as I must, but I won't give up on you.
Do I know you?
Are you lost, old man?
Are we all?
What are you doing here? This place isn't safe.
What do you see when you look at this shattered city? I see my own story in every street. I lived here through every crisis, every revolt and riot, till they tore it away from us.
Afraid I missed all that.
We lost Earth. Soon we'll lose this planet. We lose everything in the end. Maybe that's how it has to be. I left some things in my old hut, valuable things. I couldn't survive a minute on my own. But I'd show you where they're hidden if you would open the way. Just like to go home once more.
Stay here. I'll handle it.
Please. My old home's near the radio tower overlooking the city.
Alright.
Zahidi's truck is in bad condition. I've scavenged all the useful equipment. Doc'll have to ride with us.
Outrider, what can I do for you?
We'll look at it.
It must have been fascinating for you, Outrider, waking up in the future.
Okay, I understand. This is only a tier 1, we gotta find tier 2s and so on and so forth.
If you ever find a moment, I would like to hear more about your fellow Outriders.
Cost leather to do.
I was just a kid when they were all.
I'm not worried about it right now, so we're gonna take a look at it. I understand. I wanted to hit one of the other options first, but that's fine too.
I've been wondering, is it possible there are other Outriders still in cryo?
Well, it's entirely possible. Jane and I. We weren't expecting to find your team, and with insurgents closing in, we didn't have time to look for anyone else. I don't have to tell you how dangerous the first city is, but I'd want to be the first to know what you find.
I'm curious too. I'll go check it out.
Just Because we
Cutscenes
haven't
worked
found
with our
any other
character.
Outriders yet. That doesn't mean they're not still out there.
Alright.
The, anomaly. Can you explain it?
Well, short answer, no. They call it an anomaly because it can't be explained. It defies all known physics. It seems to be some fundamental force of this planet's nature, electromagnetic and gravitational. But it's also a kind of weather system that obeys rules and can even be forecast. Sometimes it shines, sometimes it rains. Mostly rains. I have theories, but the scientific method depends on observation, hypothesis, experimentation, and finally, peer review. The problem is, I have no peers left.
Why didn't we know about the anomaly before we landed? I mean, surely it must have shown up on the surveys.
I assure you, this is not the world we were promised. Every report that came back to Earth told the same story. They had found the Garden of Eden, not some world that would be trying to kill us in every conceivable way. We would have stayed on Earth for that.
So what the fuck happened?
I don't know. My dad, he knew this planet backwards and forwards. He was on the Science Council that chose this world. Obviously, something happened during the 67 years we were asleep in hyperspace. Something changed this planet.
Start breathing, man.
Tell me, Dr. Zahidi.
Careful. That's the very last satellite uplink on Enoch. You don't know how long it took me to find it.
How did you even know to look for it?
My father. I found reference to it in his notes. After we landed, he was out here looking for a signal. Long before we were. He was the first one to send expeditions. And back then, I was just a kid.
You came to Enoch as a child?
Hmm.
Not many kids were on board the Flores.
My father, being who he was, had the luxury of bringing his family. If you were to find other Outriders had survived, perhaps our mission won't seem so impossible.
Alright. So where are we going here? Stop map. How many times I press it, the stop the map button. Any rewards in here? These will never be actual rewards or like guns or anything, I don't believe. Conic blue customization. I haven't looked in a minute. From Bumpa. It's 9 years to apply, dude. Sure, there you go. Alright. Emotes. I'm okay. Alright. So we have a side quest. We are here. We can go here to the old man's hut, or go to one of these two, doesn't matter. Or even here to get to this. And this dark. We'll warp to the old man's hut for now.
The cryopod I found you in was in an old medical lab near the river. You should start searching there.
Oh, am I dying? Ready to go here? Can I take this back up? Be a lot easier for me. Either or doesn't really matter, but like I prefer to just take this back up. I'm not taking it back up, am I? Alright, take me here. I don't think you fight enemies again through these areas. They go one and done thing unless you restart the mission. But I might be mistaken.
Man, what was this place like back in the beginning? You saw the first storm?
Lights on the horizon, machines going wrong. The entire city went black. Just bolts of lightning and screams. I could see people lifted into the air, trees shredded, fires everywhere. Whatever hope for Enoch
Oh,
we
whoops.
had, it was gone in a breath.
What happened after the engine blew?
No electronics, and the sleepers getting woke in thousands an hour when they tried to keep us calm. But there was no food, no medicine, nowhere to hide from the storms. ECA closed the gates and left us all to rot. And we would have too, if not for the altered. I never wanted to be an insurgent. I just wanted what my family had been promised.
Are you made of? Are you? Do you weigh like 8,000 pounds? Why do you sound so heavy when you fall? It was a shockwave.
Place is crawling with insurgents. I need to clear them out.
Can't believe you lived, my man. And then where did you come from? At least that does damage. He's dead. You didn't burn it because it ran out. That's fine. Just book it, man. Where did you come from? Sorry, was I in range? Wall him. Alright, reload. Switch to your 6 pumpy. Sure, don't mind if I do. Little suck, little suck. Kinda thought I killed you. Not lie. At least the pistol can crit for damage. Though it does. The Y sensitivity is so low. Why? Okay, we're alive. Loot. Can't loot you from here. Yes, I can. This is you. You're trash. Your pants? Put them on, baby. Bro, I hate this. Like, why, man? The damage increase helps. Don't get me wrong. Not who I thought I was gonna hit, but okay. Just to give me a gun. Oh, we're in, baby. You're better than this one. Don't shoot me. Are you bursty? No, you're not. Let's go. Alright, open the gate. Say no more. I don't see any loot around. Alright.
I've cleared
I don't
the
mind the
path,
shotgun, but I feel like it's only good for like
you know,
beasts.
but
Thank you. Please wait for me there.
Hold on.
what do we...
Anima killing. Alright, I'll wait for the old man then.
What happened here? Whose graves are those?
Sarah. Elegy. Michelle. It wasn't their fault. I was picked as a community leader to distribute food. I admit I kept some for ourselves, for my girls. Was I supposed to watch them starve? I traded for favors. Seemed harmless enough. I only took food. But they took everything from me.
Oh. But you told me you had...
Nothing of value here for me but my memories. Take it all. Then go, please. I'll stay here a little longer.
Clear the way. Alright. You can take the gun, right? Shots passed through enemies whose health is below 50% ricocheting to 3 enemies within a 5-meter radius. No 15 burn. Pretty good, man. We're not using any of these abilities anyway, so I'm gonna go with this. And then press the wrong button, and then put the sniper on over the shotgun. EZ. Whoops. Never mind. Sniper on over the the AR. It's my bad. Mark. 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 Not sure why you're red. Because you're the same thing I have on? Is no, wrong thing. Yes, it's a duplicate. Okay. So what do we have here? Then look, overheat, weapon damage. Yeah, we think we've been using that for a while. Thermal bomb. Behind a path of burning ground, all enemies within this area are afflicted with burn and receive 318 damage. That's interesting, but like we don't use it anyway. But anyway, Mark. So it just the explosion was bigger, sure, but it's very like small. Heat wave. Weakness in enemies afflicted by the skill. We're not using heat waves, so that's fine. Skill range by 100%. Not that important because it's already pretty far from all I know. Quick mark all? Really? I didn't know that was an option.
Hey, Zahidi. Why did no one else think to wake the Outriders up for 30 years?
Well, after what happened to you in the forest, they told us they were trying to find a cure. But they never did.
But if there's no cure, how'd you know it wouldn't kill me when you opened my pod?
I didn't. I'm sorry. I was only concerned with finding the uplink.
Sure. Got it. Priorities.
And this is dark. So this isn't the zip line like I thought it was gonna be. I think it's gonna be a mission though. That's all the door. Dr. Nathan, some Skurlock, vaccine research team.
Some...
Cryopods. What are the side effects? Temporary fatigue and disorientation. Well, thank you for the dialogue.
I found a transfer
Am I dying
order
here?
that says
Okay, that's what I
ETA
thought.
moved most of the cryopods to a different location. Some B2 facility.
I've got an old map here. Looks like B2 is the big pod across the bridge. Should be on your left.
What's the quickest way there?
Try following the city walls. They'll lead you close to the facility.
The Boglands, man. New home. Will only reflect if they're below 50%, or if it... Yes. Too far away, huh? This is a cool sniper perk. Bolt action rifle master. I'm a fan. I would use your pistol at that point. The reason to whistle your sniper ammo just to ignite people. Just suck them anyway, man. Mind if I do? Blast them. Blast them. Blast them. I missed. They'll suck. Level 11, maybe. Class point. Freeze weapon damage by an anomaly power by 5%. Not bad. We're just gonna go for burn. It's 20% more damage. Or burn does 20% more damage, excuse me. Look at this enemy type though. They're a bit basic, but I like them. Thank you for the leather. I don't know why the Y sensitivity is so low. I think his burn ran out. chance? Don't mind if I do. I do wish you would tell me your perk. I thought you kind of did, to be honest. There he goes. May I?
Journal.
Engine's nuclear reactor was heavily damaged. Multiple attempts at repairing it only managed to restore it to a partial operation. While the reactor showed signs of increasing instability, a few months went by until the reactor finally gave in. Reactor's meltdown meant that energy production was almost entirely knocked out. The lack of power meant that hundreds of thousands of cryopods relied on the backup batteries to keep their occupants alive, batteries that would not last forever. The only alternative being unconsciousness or conscionable, the ECA decided to quickly awaken those in cryostasis. Without the necessary number of personnel, hundreds of were given crash courses to aid in the awakening process and gave those who were hibernated medical attention. Many suffering exhaustion days of work without break or sleep. ECA still lacked the resources to feed, clothe, and give shelter or even bed to every one of the hundreds of thousands who were awakened. It was all they could do to hastily erect temporarily shelter outside of the walls of the city, how to distract them from a reality that the ECA was completely unprepared for them. Alright.
I'm inside. I'll look for the cryopods.
How cool that guy looks, man.
I found Skarstead.
What are you talking about? He's alive?
No. ECA turned him into a terrarium.
Oh, come on! Skarstead? Damn it. I fought with that bastard in Baghdad and Caracas. He never gave up. He was supposed to end his tour of duty on his feet.
They all were. Zahi, ECA was experimenting on us. Did you know?
No. No, I didn't, I swear. But the Outriders were Patients Zero. It makes sense they would study you. To save others.
And kill half of us off in the process? That is fucked up.
Alright. Well, red tier 2, baby. How we doing in accolades? Anything new? No? Why do you look like Zavala? Let me get this shotgun, please. I like it, don't get me wrong, but I hate just something with a magazine is all I want. Give me that tune gives me mad Ori and the Will-O-Wisps vibes. Or the Blind Forest, one of those two, I don't remember.
So what did you find?
No one else made it.
I'm sorry, Outrider. But the fact that some made it, that your cryopods kept humming for all those years, against all odds, you should count yourself lucky.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
You hate me, don't you? I mean, I'll go over the Zebra Space Cowboy. Overheat is good, I just don't really need it. Like, anomaly power is skill power. Like, I popped this last, typically. So maybe we'll pop the suck before. What do you have on you? Shot generate shield. Well, now they bounce. How does this work? It doesn't? Quick mark all. Quick. Use the mouse. Gotta have the tab open. Maybe. I wish they would show the keyboard controls. And the mouse works fine, but
As long as you live, so do the Outriders. Remember that.
So this
you
was the
can
first
probably
city.
white paint it. I like you can hit enter for that, by the way.
Looks like a ghost town.
Maybe space. I
What
didn't try that.
Some geniuses decided to wake up 500,000 people when we barely had enough food for ourselves and put them in a city built to house 50,000 people. You can imagine how well that went. People stuffed into boxes, starving to death, living in their own shit like some fucking slum, and no shelter from the fucking anomaly. Those storms only had to kill a few thousand before the riot started.
So, the rioters destroyed this place.
No. What we did to stop the riots, that destroyed this place. Is good.
You just pulled the customization menu. Gotcha.
I brought her back from the dead.
Well, we can head out, man. We can get back to Rift Town. You have a new quest here? Nah, we can turn to the next historian, that's all.
You're so damn young. It's like you're a walking memory.
Our historian. Give me loot, please.
Good to see you again.
I can just go buy a new AR at this point.
The future means so little. If you come across anything else from old Earth,
Yeah, more.
the Apollo
Apollo 11 scale model.
I remember watching old footage of that man walking the moon. They'd play it on repeat in the recruitment center when I was being evaluated for the Flores. Supposed to inspire us or something. Well, can't deny that victory, though, landing on a rock in space the first time. No one can deny the victory of sailing through deep space to this rock either. But I'm afraid if you live long enough, every victory turns out a defeat.
Oh my god, man. I mean, this that was burst fire though. I don't want that. We don't have a. We have a green helmet on, right? Can I not compare? No, I can. Like, you're not that much of an increase. Crit damage. What's your magazine? I have no idea. Okay, I'm gonna take the helmet. Wrong option. Donk. Dum. Dum. Dunk. It's amazing how quieter it gets. Alright, I will continue again. How far were we in the story was? Doesn't tell you, huh? Alright. I'm just gonna base this off the map. Alright. Did we still get the helmet that I was trying to put on, I believe? I wish mouse sense was so much higher. Yeah, okay, I see. I gotta move my mouse so far to get up here. Thank you. Alright. Sorry, using WASD there for some reason. I'll left mouse click. And we will go to Eagle Peaks. And now I'm back to controller.
Is that the tower?
Yes, looks like the cable car's down. You might ask those soldiers if there's a way to get them working.
What the hell was that noise?
How about they keep the engine warm?
Alright, ask the ECA captain how to reach the radio tower.
Holy shit. Did you see the volcano? For a minute there, I thought it was gonna erupt. Never know with this place. Could be erupting, could be some demon belching up its lunch.
Excuse me? Nice front cap.
Keep in groups of 2.
Jocelyn
blocking
Dunham.
sixes.
How do I reach the radio tower?
Cable car to the radio tower. Does it work?
Not since insurgents took control. They have the car on their side. You could try saying pretty please.
Thanks, I'll pass. What about the other one?
I wouldn't risk it. Goes too close to the volcano.
That thing's active?
I mean, it spews lava from time to time, but there's something far less natural lurking in there.
Okay. What's the story with your volcano?
Whatever's in there, even the insurgents keep their distance. We learned the hard way. The thing stayed below the fog, dragging them down the cliffs, spraying flames. I never saw it, just heard the screams. By the time we dragged the cable car back, there was nothing but blood and ash.
So, before I can use the cable car, I gotta go deal with that volcano.
What, are you kidding? You got some kind of a death wish?
Just tell me how to get there.
Altered.
Flash the eyes.
I'm Captain Dunham. There's a path that'll take you further up the mountains. There's something out there to fear, all right, but we don't know what it is.
Alright, Jocelyn Dunham.
Some things don't look so scary up close. Oh shit! Did it just move?
Take the door instead, it makes more sense.
What did the soldier say?
Only way to the radio tower.
Alright, I press it. There you go.
Do you need that radio tower?
I'm afraid this is the only facility with enough range. If I can't use your frequency to find the signal from that tower, we might as well quit now.
We'll get cozy then. We're gonna be here a while. Seems I got a date with the volcano.
Anything down here? Heading to the lava pits, but this is the way back, I'm guessing? This is locked, so... Camp? I die in here? Was hoping that would spread fire. I do want to tap these guys. Oh man. Can't ricochet when you're too far away, man. I think I'm gonna use 2 of these. We can just proc damage all the time before we even need to do the ignite. It'll be up before we're close enough to it. I'd rather press M on the keyboard just to do that. Where are we? Where's the you are here button? I don't know, man. Nothing else here? Alright. Dum. Dunka dunka dum. Burb. Didn't do that. How dare you? Then I loaded the shotgun with it. There we go. Dude, the damage increase is pretty good. Another one, huh? Or just use a pistol forehead. Got him. The screechers. I did not hear you scream once.
Come on. How much bigger can they get?
Nearly every creature we've encountered on this planet has evolved rapidly since we landed, in unnatural and lethal ways. What remains unproven is whether they've been adapting to the anomaly's hostile conditions or being changed by the anomaly.
Oh, what the hell does it matter? Just don't let any of them close enough to eat you.
I gotta say it that way. To eat you. Rude. Loot, be a primary. Oh man. You're not hired, so get out of here. Whoops. Oh, you fool. How dare you? Really, how dare you? Why?
Place.
Why?
It's unnatural, all right. What the hell
I
did...
only see pistols for like 2 hours, now all I'm seeing are pistols. Side quest here. I do want to go use the restroom, stretch the old legs, we've been playing for like an hour. No, we've been playing for like 5.5 hours now, but I do want to stretch the old legs, so I will be right back. Alright. I swear this game's volume is sporadic. I'm gonna climb up here though. Historian Townhouse area. Excuse you? I do play shotguns blow in this game, man. Now double tap is old. This is where you are? Suck. Sorry, brother, dead zone. Oh, he's lucky. Do it, coward. You're gonna flank me? Oh, you fool. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Did I interrupt him with the gun? I gotta do this. How do you pull out your whole middle mouse? What is pistol? I just zoomed in somehow. Is that middle mouse? Nope. Q. That was not what I meant to do. Hold Q. Three. It's on space to roll, man. So the Y sensitivity is kind of wonky to me. I don't even know what mantle is. Oh. I want to change the sentence so badly. Alright. Is that... what would be A? Hold in... No. Hold in space, right? Yeah, I got you. Hold. Never mind. Like the console, the controller, you have the aim acceleration, which I hate. And then for the what you drop, by the way, just a shirt, right? I know it was the pistol and the shirt, yeah. Yeah, both were trash. It's the aim acceleration for the controller, and then it's the lack of mouse sensitivity to choose from, and also keybinds. We've had this shotgun for like an hour and a half, man. We fighting? No? Okay. We're fighting though. Little spider inklings. They die in one shot. And good thing we got this pistol. I'm having a good time with this game though. I think it's fine right now. I do wish I could do my abilities some more, but I might just spec some more into it. I think a couple more settings would make this game much better. I've never seen the screen before. Da Vinci? What's up with your eyes? It's so quiet. I might mess with my Dolby settings.
Let's do this quick, shall we?
Oh no. Where's your crit spell, man? Where is your crit spell? Because I just saw a proc. Oh, leech. You're doing that whenever you can. Is your bubble butt? Doesn't matter now, does it? Skirt. Skirt. I mean, I'll just snipe you. Hit firing. Love that. Skirt? No skirt, no skirt. No, it does reload the gun when you proc your fire. I missed. Why are you so tanky? Because my gun's blow, that's why. Not what I thought I pulled out. Well, suck. I forgot about that. It does suck that I feel like that the suck is necessary for the Pyromancer. I could have been shooting you. Almost like a third of the way done. Oh, here we go. Rude. Little suck. Nope, you're not done yet. Is it the fleshy bits underneath your legs? Nope. You're shredding your armor, I think. Rude. Okay. It's a bit anticlimactic, and that shouldn't have even been a cutscene in my opinion. Yeah, they were like loading the the situation. Another word. Suck at life. Doesn't pause the game. Okay. I'm playing offline, but no, I'm not offline, am I? Yeah. Oh, he's cracking, man. He's cracking. Get the pistol out for now. Little suck, little suck. This has 1% of his HP. See me by my little baby tail. Maybe this is like random crit we're getting? I don't know. What are you now? What is even happening? I don't know with my shotgun, man. Oh, you're out? JK? I walked over like 4 different things of ammo. Why didn't he give me ammo? Thank you. That wasn't much, that's for sure, but... Really? I'm gonna use my ability. Doesn't that generate ammo? It just pulls it from your mag? Yeah, I know that. I had no idea. Suck the monster. Molten Akari. Akaris? What if you popped? That one up there? You hate to see it. Unless we have another gun. I can walk right through it, kind of. Find a volcano peak. Let me